Guys, and welcome back to another video. Now in today's video we're going to be going in depth into a secret OnlyFans growth strategy that my agency is currently using to get killer results for our models. Now in case you don't know who I am, my name is Ethan Bayless. I'm the founder of Altrist, which is an OnlyFans growth agency where we help OnlyFans creators earn more while working less. And I'm also the founder of OnlyFans Millions, which is a consulting program where we help people start and scale their very own OnlyFans agencies. So if you're interested in that, links for them can be found in the description below. So make sure you hit that like button and subscribe button for this video, because I'm giving away a ton of value in this secret growth strategy. And it's a strategy that's working today, so you can start implementing it as soon as possible. Okay, so let's get into today's video. Now, the secret OnlyFans growth strategy. So for anyone looking for a secret growth strategy that you can start leveraging today to add tons of subscribers to your OnlyFans page, this is the video for you. Now, one of the secret growth strategies that we use at my agency involves SEO, particularly SEO on Google. Now, SEO stands for search engine optimization, and essentially it involves tweaking/optimizing your content in order to appear on Google for a particular keyword that gets tons of traffic daily. So for example, you could rank for a keyword called e-girl, which, ranking for that page is going to get you tons and tons of traffic on Google. Okay, now by appearing on page 1 of Google for high traffic keywords, you can get thousands of views to your OnlyFans page daily. Okay, so there's tons and tons of value in ranking high on Google for particular keywords like that. Now, SEO for OnlyFans explained. So now you might be asking, okay, that sounds very good. Now, how does SEO actually work in regards to promoting OnlyFans? Well, simply put, Google ranks pages that have a high trust score. Now, this trust score is an arbitrary metric, but some people like to call it a domain authority, page authority. But essentially, it's the trust score of your page to deliver value to a particular keyword. Okay, so in order to increase our page's trust score, you need to have lots of links pointing to your domain name. So I'm just going to move my head so you can see this here. Now, for example, the domain name Onlyfans.com, that's an example of a domain name. That domain name in of itself has hundreds of thousands of links pointing towards it, because it's a well-known domain. Lots of people are mentioning it in their blog posts. Lots of people are mentioning it on YouTube videos. Lots of people are mentioning it on the web. So the more people that mention the domain name Onlyfans.com or link towards it, Google has a web crawler and it sees all these links pointing towards this domain name. So it thinks, okay, lots of people are talking about it. Obviously, it's a very trusted domain. Okay, so it has a high trust score. So when you do type in OnlyFans on Google, or you type in questions relating to OnlyFans, you're going to end up seeing Onlyfans.com domain appear at the top of your search, or you're going to see their blog posts also appear at the top of your searches. Okay, so each domain name on the web has a trust score of its own. The more people that mention it, the higher the trust score. Okay, so you may be saying, okay, that's all well and good for Onlyfans.com ranking very high, but how does that work for me? So let's get into it. Now, this means that when you create a page on OnlyFans, you'll automatically have a high trust score as you're associated with Onlyfans.com. So when you go on their domain and you create a page, you're creating an Onlyfans.com / and then your page, which means that all the domain or the high trust score that Onlyfans.com has gets passed down to your page, which means that your page automatically has a high trust score because it's associated with this domain. Okay, now the benefit of having this high trust score is that if you optimize your page correctly, which we'll cover in this video, you'll then be able to rank high for specific keywords that have high traffic for free on Google. Okay, so here's a little screenshot of an example of traffic for some particular keywords. So the search term e-girl on Google gets 10 to 100,000 searches every single month, and you can even get really weird, obscure keywords that gets MILF feet, for example, that gets 1,000 to 10,000 searches a month on Google. So if you imagine you ranking on page 1 for the keyword e-girl, you're going to be getting tens of thousands of traffic every single month for free once you rank on page 1. You don't have to pay to be on page 1. Google will put you on page 1 simply for being a good source of information for a particular keyword. So for example, if your page is around MILF feet, You know, if you optimize it for the keyword MILF feet, you can get thousands in free traffic every single month. And not only is this free traffic, but it's very high quality free traffic because people putting in MILF feet are after one particular thing. So if you can optimize your page, you know, to accentuate that, that's what you offer. You know, these people putting in this search are going to check out your page, and chances are they're going to end up buying what you're selling. Okay. So I'm just going to move ahead again. Now let's get into how to actually optimize your OnlyFans page to get this passive traffic, because once you rank on page 1, this is passive traffic that you're just getting for free. So, you know, everyone wants that. Now, one of the easiest strategies when they're getting started with search engine optimization and looking to get passive traffic for your page is to simply start incorporating keywords throughout your OnlyFans. Okay, so here is a list of the best places to incorporate keywords for search traffic from Google. And when I say keywords, essentially what I'm meaning is what we covered on that previous page. So, you know, for example, MILF feet would be a keyword that you want to rank for, and you want to basically optimize your page for this particular keyword so you can get this traffic here. I hope that makes sense. So, you know, for example, you know, you'd want to put the keyword MILF feet in your display name, in your username, in your bio, and in your post. You know, it's important not to just list a bunch of keywords in your bio and hope that you actually rank for it, because, you know, Google does read the pages and it makes sure that the keywords are placed in a readable sentence. So, you know, you can't just, you know, spam your page with a bunch of keywords and then rank for all these keywords. Okay, so make sure to incorporate these keywords throughout these areas on your actual page itself, but incorporate them in a way which is readable friendly. Okay, it makes sense. Okay, don't just simply spam it. And, you know, it's important to incorporate these keywords because Google will then crawl this page. It'll notice these keywords. It'll pick up on how many times you're using these keywords. You're talking about similar, you know, keywords which are related to that keyword. And then it's going to rank your page high because it sees you already have a high trust score because you're associated with the Onlyfanscom domain. Okay, so I hope this is all making sense, guys. But essentially, you know, you can get free traffic from Google. Now, the likelihood that you'll benefit from a keyword placement increases with the importance of the location on your page. Okay, now, you know, there's 3 elements that you're most likely to get search traffic from, and essentially that's your username, display name, and bio. So having a keyword in your username, display name, and bio is a lot more important than any other place, because if Google reads that you got a keyword featured on your username or display name, you know, that will see it as it has more of a weight to it in Google's eyes because it's in a more important location on your page and it's in a more of a bold header. So it will then take that into consideration and it will rank you higher than, for example, if you just to put the keywords in the post that you're making, because it will pick up on that, but it just won't have as much significance in your ranking as, you know, having these keywords in these places will. And essentially that just explains it. You know, due to Google's ability to read words you enter on posts, you can also, you know, include these keywords in your content as well. So, you know, if you're creating a particular post, you know, make sure to incorporate some keywords that you're looking to rank for. And eventually, after tons of posts, tons of talking about these particular keywords, your page is actually going to start increasing in the ranks. But you want to make sure that you're being very you know, smart when it comes to the keywords that you're targeting. Okay, because of course, if you're targeting the keyword MILF, it's going to have a lot more competition. You know, you can only imagine the amount of pages on the web that are hoping to rank for the keyword MILF. Whereas if you can target it down to, you know, MILF feet, you know, you're going to have a lot less competition. So it's going to be a lot easier for you to rank. Okay, so thanks for watching this video. I hope you guys got some value from it. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe button, and as I said, feel free to book a call below and we can discuss more. Okay, so I'll see you guys in the next video.